This video demonstrates how iReady integrates with Canvas and how a column in the gradebook can be created to record student scores from iReady completed lessons.
To access iReady during instruction, both the teachers and the students need to enter a specific course. From within the course, locate your course navigation menu on the left-hand side of your screen. From here, you can adjust and control what links the students see. It is important to adjust these course navigation links so your material is streamlined and students are only seeing the links that are appropriate to that content area and that grade level. To adjust those settings, I'm going to scroll to the bottom of my course navigation menu and select Settings. Once inside of the course navigation settings, I need to ensure that I have the Navigation tab at the top selected. From here, you will see two different sections. At the top, these items are visible to students. As you scroll down, these pages or links are disabled and hidden for students. To move items from the top or the bottom, making them hidden or visible to students, you simply click on the item, drag it, and drop it where you want it to go. You can always rearrange these links or apps or items to ensure that they are in the order in which you would like students to see them. Once you have ensured that iReady is visible to students, scroll to the bottom and make sure you click Save. That is an important step as your changes are not auto-saved. One way that students and teachers can access iReady within Canvas is through the course navigation menu on the left-hand side of the screen. Students and teachers can select the iReady link and be prompted to open iReady in a new tab. It is important to note that there is not additional integration with any of the gradebook features. Now that we have talked about how students and teachers can access iReady from within Canvas, let's review how iReady grades can be added to the Canvas gradebook. To create a column in the Canvas gradebook where you can record students' iReady scores, you would first need to start out by creating an assignment. I can select assignments from the left-hand side in the course navigation menu or utilize one of the templates provided. From here, I can create an assignment. I can add my assignment name, add any additional information into the rich content editor, and then as I scroll down under the rich content editor, I have the ability to add some additional assignment settings. Here, I can adjust the point value for that assignment, select the assignment group, and what I would like the grade to be displayed as in that gradebook. I can also check the box if I do not want this assignment to count towards the final grade. Then, one of the most important features when creating an assignment is the submission type. This is how students will submit their evidence of learning. So for iReady, you have two options that you could choose depending upon your preference. The first option would be to select No Submission. This means that students will not physically be submitting any evidence into Canvas. Instead, they will be completing those assignments through the third-party app of iReady. So if you selected No Submission, that student would access iReady from the course navigation menu, and you would provide those instructions within the rich content editor box of how to navigate to where you would like them to inside iReady. Another option you can choose for submission type is External Tool. By selecting External Tool, you need to then enter or find that External Tool URL. So you can simply select the Find button. Here the tools are listed in alphabetical order, so you want to scroll down to the letter I and find iReady. Now again, this will not sync grades from assignments completed in iReady with the Canvas gradebook. This, by adding this external tool here, will embed that button where you can open in a new tab on this same assignments page. And I'll show you that here in just a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and select the blue select button. And then you have the option to load this tool in a new tab, which in this case, iReady, it will do it on its own. So I'm going to leave that box blank. Then you can choose the number of submission types you are allowing. And then underneath that, you have the ability to assign that assignment to everyone in the class or particular groups of students, and could potentially differentiate the due dates for different students. After you have edited all of your assignment details, you want to be sure you click the blue Save button in the bottom right-hand corner. After you have saved that information and details from your assignment, you will then see your lesson title, the additional contents that you put on the page, as well as the option to open iReady in a new tab. By adding iReady as that external tool in your submission type on your assignment details, that button appears on that same page without needing to select the option from your course navigation menu. So again, you have the option to do no submission as your submission type, and the students and teachers can navigate iReady through the course navigation, or if you select the submission type as external tool, they can then have that option embedded right on the page in Canvas. To access the Canvas gradebook, you would select the grades option from within the course navigation menu. Here you'll be taken to the Canvas gradebook where you can see the column that you just created. Now, once students have completed their assignments in iReady, you can then take those scores and manually enter those grades into the Canvas gradebook for parents and students to be able to see. By bringing those grades into Canvas, parents have one location for where they will look for their students' progress and be able to monitor the success of that student.